What's going on, everyone? D. Anthony here. Happy Friday. Hope you guys all had a fantastic trading week. I'm going to kind of do a stock market recap. So today was a little bit of a tricky day. If you did manage to, make some money, congratulations. We're going to go over the price action. Today I was kind of all over the place, didn't really put out as many technical analysis videos as I wanted to, as I was getting a new platform and brokerage kind of set up. Not doing anything with my TD Ameritrade and my options. I'm still going to do that, but I'm setting up getting another broker and platform set up for my prop firm that allows you to trade equities, right? Because most prop firms are going to allow you to trade futures. You're going to be able to trade Forex. But this is actually going to allow you to trade some of those big ticker names that we like to trade: Tesla, Apple. More details on that later. Currently took 355.50 off that. You can see that down at the bottom of the screen here. $355.50. Took a handful of trades. I traded Tesla, Nvidia. What else did I trade today? I think my biggest winners were on Tesla and Nvidia. Yeah, traded a little Apple, didn't really do too much, but yeah, anyways, let's get into the charts here and kind of look at what we're doing with the S&P 500. So the S&P, a little bit of a pullback today. In one area that we pulled back into is that rising 20-day moving average. So we are pretty much set up for the week going forward here, if we can kind of look, right? So we're going to take in the weekend, we're going to enjoy it, we're going to get outside, we're going to exercise, we're going to spend time with friends and family, and then we're going to kind of come back on Sunday night, we're going to do our homework, and we're going to get our levels ready for Monday. But if I can give us a little bit of a head start here, we've got a very clear line in the sand at around 404. Okay, that's the lower Bollinger Band. That would be losing the daily 20 SMA. If we lose that, we've got some more pullback room into 400. Now, that doesn't mean that the S&P is going to give back all of its gains from 2023. In fact, it'd be very, very healthy if we pulled back into that $400 level. However, this is a very soft landing spot. What I could see happen here is maybe we lose this, reclaim it, kind of finish inside bar day, chop around for 1 or 2 days before we continue to push higher back into that 410 area. And if the S&P gets back over 410, I could see us making a new high. Okay, if we consolidate for 1, 2, 3 days, even a week, and then we begin to close under that 20 SMA, next price target is going to be 400, and I will be more short biased. That's what I'm going to be looking for on the S&P. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let's look at the NASDAQ 100, and let me kind of take off all of my intraday levels here. So if we look at the NASDAQ, same thing, right? A little bit of an indecision candle that we had. We did pull back into the 200 EMA, and we kind of got stuck right in this range, in between 302 and in between 296. Big range here. Again, I can see us coming down to the bottom, coming back up, coming back to the bottom before we either test this 20 period moving average and bounce higher to make that new high over that 314, 315 area, or we come back down and finally bounce off this 20 and this 200 EMA, and we continue to now start reclaiming bigger levels of supply, which would be 303.84, and we're looking at 302.60. As of right now, my momentum does have to go to the bears short term. That doesn't necessarily mean that I think the market's going lower. I just think that I'm going to be playing a lot more plays to the downside rather than up, until the indices reclaim those short-term moving averages. When the SPY and the Q gets back over their 5 and 10-day moving average, then I'll be looking at everything long. That's not to say that you can't take scalps to the long side, just got to be a little bit more cautious and careful. If we really kind of look at the 1 hour time frame and see exactly what we're looking at here, we pulled all the way back from this high of 314 into the middle of the zone here at around that 304, 305 area. Tried to bounce one more time here, got rejected at this upper channel level, which then put in our first lower high here, and then we had another drop followed by another lower high, and then now we have this drop. So I could see us coming into the range of 302 to around 305 before we put in another drop. So we can definitely use the low of today, 297.25, kind of use that as your max pain. You can even go all the way up to 298, use that as your max pain, play the bounce into 301, 302, 303, and then kind of take your profits, let it digest, and then if we start to roll over again, take that short position. If we do decide to keep running, let's really look to get over 305 and a quarter, and then over 305 and a quarter, we've got a lot of room to stretch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the update. If you guys are interested in learning how to trade stocks, futures, whatever, anything that has price action. If you're looking how to trade, get consistent, you want a strategy, you want to get around other traders who are doing this on a day-and-day basis, make sure to visit evolutiontraders.com. You can get access to the Discord and all of the other training materials that are in there. If you guys are interested in potentially trading for a prop firm, 25, 50, 100, $500,000 worth of capital and able to trade equities, make sure you guys get inside Evolution Traders first and get that training done so you guys can go and be well on your way to getting that funded account. I'm going to be dropping more information about that as soon as I, put a little bit more things together with it. But with that being said, hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.